strangest thing. It's shorter than you think. No think.
King, coming to y'all from Buffalo, New York, man, as we mourn the deaths of those involved in uh, the other day's massacre, which involved the white supremacists. Um, we have a lot to deal with, right? And we have a lot to focus on when it comes to understanding who our enemy are and what their agenda is. We got to stop fooling ourselves and thinking that the agenda is equality or anything dealing with love and prosperity. It's not that. The fact that we have to deal with these type of people constantly, day in and day out, year in and year out, and the main thing they say is, "Oh, it must be a mental problem." So I guess killing people equates to a mental problem versus murder. And it's sad, right? And it's sad that we have to go through things like this on a constant basis. So it's more or less, what are we going to do to overcome what reality we are actually faced with? You know, we deal with a lot of hate on a constant basis by people like these, you know, who constantly wants to eliminate the original people, the people of the earth, right? And sometimes it's hard to believe, but these things are true in its nature all around the world. And we don't seem to click when it comes to being on one accord with understanding what's actually happening, right? So it's time that we really focus on what's true and what's not. We can't keep lying to ourselves because things like this is going to keep happening. And as long as we constantly forgive people for their transgressions against us, constantly give them passes and try and classify them as such things, as such as mental illness, when we know mental illness doesn't allow you to plan, plot, and strategize your way through murder. And shame on anyone who's trying to tally that, right? My biggest problem is we don't have enough support to build what we need to build to sustain our own communities. All we do is get ridiculed and criticized through the bad elements of our communities, but no one cares about the good ones. We do a lot. People like me, people like mobile ops, things like that, mothers against violence, you know, motivational parents, like we all do things to try and help our people. And when we see things like this, it's almost like, what are y'all doing? While we're helping our people, y'all are hating us and plotting to kill us, which is crazy. But we got to stop fooling ourselves, guys. We got to start standing up for ourselves and figuring out what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I just wanted to let you guys know that, with any type of support, I really want to run for a government position. I really want to challenge the naysayers, and I really want to prove that there are good people out there, because it's really crazy how things are happening in this world, you know. And on the brink of war between us and anybody else, all the rumors of war, they're all coming true, you know. And we got to stand tall, because this is not the end of it. And I know it's not, because it's too much going on for it to be the end. So we have to stand tall and be strong. And at this time, I would like to give my condolences to the families who lost their loved ones. Um, and I don't know what to say to heal them, but I do know that they need some healing and they need justice. And we need to figure this thing out because we and ourselves are all we got. Thank y'all and have a blessed day.